Should you let others cuddle your baby? Hello, dear parents. Today, let's talk about a topic that every parent has probably struggled with. Should you let others cuddle your baby? It sounds simple, but when you think about it, it's not an easy decision at all. On one hand, we all want to show off our adorable little ones. But on the other hand, we worry about germs and accidents. Let's dive into this together. Why do parents worry? Have you noticed how, whenever there's a newborn, everyone wants to get close, coo, and maybe even hold the baby? And as parents, you feel both proud and nervous. This worry is completely natural. Babies are so delicate, especially in those first few months. So, how can you keep your baby safe while also maintaining good relationships with family and friends? Accidents can happen. First things first, holding a baby the wrong way can lead to accidents. Babies can't support their heads yet. So if their head isn't properly supported, it can be dangerous. Imagine someone who isn't used to holding babies. Even a small mishap can result in a big problem. So, be extra careful about who you let hold your little one. The risk of infections, a real concern. Another major worry is that newborns have very weak immune systems. They're highly vulnerable to catching colds, the flu, or even COVID-19 from adults. Symptoms like fever, unusual fussiness, or refusal to feed can all be warning signs that something's wrong. So, how can parents boost their baby's immune system? Experts suggest two fantastic methods: breastfeeding and keeping up with vaccinations. However, even with vaccines, children under 1 year old are not fully protected. So it's still essential to limit exposure. How to keep your baby safe? During the first 2 months, pediatricians recommend avoiding crowded places and limiting the number of people your baby comes into contact with. If you need to go out, a great tip is to use a stroller with a cover or carry your baby in a wrap. This keeps them safe and discourages strangers from getting too close. When it comes to family members, even if they adore your baby, don't hesitate to remind them to wash their hands before touching your little one. If anyone shows signs of illness, like coughing, runny nose, or fever, it's best to politely ask them to keep their distance. Create a safe circle for your baby. Consider creating a small, safe circle of trusted individuals, maybe grandparents, immediate family, or a few close friends who can interact with your baby. Make sure they practice good hygiene and limit the amount of time they hold your baby. As for strangers or casual acquaintances, remember that it's completely okay to politely but firmly decline if they want to touch your baby. A simple line like, "Sorry, our baby is still very young, and we're limiting contact for now," gets the message across without hurting anyone's feelings. Who gets to cuddle your baby? In the end, the decision is entirely yours. If you feel uncomfortable, don't hesitate to stand your ground. Even if family or friends misunderstand at first, they'll come to realize that you're doing what's best for your baby. So there we have it, a little heart-to-heart about whether to let others cuddle your baby. Being a parent sometimes means making tough calls. But remember, you're your baby's #1 protector. Trust your instincts. And you've got this.